Hi dear students, welcome to the English class, and today I am going to teach you another important topic from second year intermediate, that is curriculum vitae or resume. So this is 11th question in the question paper, and this question curriculum vitae or resume will be tested under question number 11, and here under question number 11 you will be asked to write either curriculum vitae or resume. Okay, so this resume or curriculum vitae are for 5 marks. Okay, this is tested under question number 11, and this is very important grammar topic. Please listen to the class very carefully. And so after completion of all our education, so we may get a good employment, we may get good opportunities with a good salaried job, isn't it? So it is quite common to advertise ourselves for attract a good employer. So if you wanted to get a good salaried job or a good job, we need to expose all our qualifications. So in the form of curriculum vitae or a resume. So most of the MNC companies, most of the corporate companies spends most of money on advertising something. They wanted to advertise, they just advertise their products. So for that they spend a lot of money for advertisement in order to expose their products. In such a way it is our duty to expose ourselves, to expose all our qualifications. Whatever the qualifications we have, we need to expose to the good employer in the form of resume or curriculum vitae. So if you wanted to get a good job, if you wanted to get a high salaried job, you need to prepare, you need to know how to frame, how to write a suitable curriculum for the job that you are going to apply, or how to write a right resume that suitable for the job that you are going to apply. So today in this class of video, let us learn. I am going to teach you how to write a curriculum vitae or a resume. So let me clarify you. So the slight difference between the curriculum vitae and a resume. So actually, so the intention or the purpose of both curriculum vitae or resume are same, but in writing a format, a resume and curriculum vitae are slightly different. In curriculum vitae, we give all our details. We give all our details very briefly, but when it comes to the resume, we give complete details of oneself. If you are going to provide a resume to the employer for the job opportunity, you need to give all our details in detailed way. So that is a slight variation between the curriculum vitae and the resume. So let me give you some details. So how a curriculum vitae is going to be started. So if you wanted to write a curriculum vitae, first of all, you need to write what is a job that you are going to apply for. So this is a job to be, that means post applied for. You need to write what is the post that you are going to apply for. Whether you are going to apply for the post of a lecturer, or whether you are going to apply for a post of a teacher or a lawyer or a good engineer or anything. Just mention the name of the post that you are going to apply. So firstly you need to write candidate name first. So that is the very first point to be written in curriculum vitae, the name of the candidate. So that here name of the candidate, name of the candidate. Second one is, in the second name, father's name. Okay, firstly name of the candidate, second one is father's name, and thirdly date of birth and age. Date of birth and age. Date of birth and age. Thirdly sex, and fourthly marital status. Fourthly, marital status. Fifthly, you need to write your address. Fifthly, you need to write your address. And in the seventh position, you just write phone number, mobile number, okay, or you write lastly, and another feature is to write Gmail number or email number, Gmail or email, okay. So the very first thing is that you need to write the that means your name. So name of the candidate in the sense the very person who is applying for this, that person name is to be written here. Name of the person is to be written, and name of the father name. So what is the name of this candidate name? So name of the father name is written, and here another important thing is date of birth and age. You just write here date of birth and age. So your age must be accurate according to your date of birth. You should not write different age and different date of birth. But here the very thing that you need to identify, that you need to understand is that whatever the details that you mention in the resume or curriculum vitae are to be best of your knowledge. You should not write, you should not include, or you should not write any false information about yourself. So that you should write all the accurate details of yourself in writing resume or curriculum vitae. So that here first you need to write the date of birth, and according to the date of birth what is your age, and now write sex, whether you are male or female. And now marital status. Marital status in the sense whether you are married or unmarried. So if you are married, just write married. If you are unmarried, just write unmarried. So here address. You need to write your address. So along with the door number and locality, street, and name of the town or a village, along with the pin code. And now phone number. So the current phone number, working phone number is to be mentioned in the curriculum vitae. And finally, if you have any Gmail or email, so Gmail or email account is to be added. So these are the 5 points. These are the 8 points. Let us continue the other remaining point. Let me write you. So very first one is the name of the candidate, father's name, date of birth and age, sex, marital status, address, phone number, Gmail or email number. Next number. Next one. See, another point is academic qualifications. Academic qualifications. So next point, you should write your academic qualifications, whatever the academic studies, whatever the courses you have completed, whatever the classes you have completed or the degrees you have completed, you just write in the field of academic qualifications. Next, after writing academic qualifications, you just write technical qualifications. Technical qualifications. Technical qualifications are to be written after academic qualifications, and these technical qualifications will also be called as additional qualifications. So, and nextly, you just write experience. If you have any experience in previous, you just mention experience which is related to the particular job that you are going to apply. And finally, here you just write languages known. You can write languages known. If you know how many languages you know, you just mention the languages known. And your hobbies, you just write your hobbies, and here you write what are your strengths. What are your strengths? You should try to strengths. And finally here you just write if you have any, you just write your declaration. You just write your declaration here after writing your strength, all these things. See here, once again let me tell you. So after writing your address, and email address. Just write academic qualifications. Next, technical qualifications, experience, languages known, and hobbies, strengths, and declarations. And these are the things that are to be mentioned while you are writing a curriculum vitae. So let me recall you all. Firstly, you need to write the name of the post that you are going to apply. The very first one is after writing the name of the post that you are applying. And next, name of the candidate, name of the fathers, and date of birth and age, sex, marital status, and address, okay, email or Gmail, and phone number, and academic qualifications, technical qualifications, and experience. Whatever the experience you have in previous, you just mention the experience which is related to the job that you are going to apply. And languages known, how many languages do you know? You just mention the known languages. And coming to the hobbies, what are your hobbies, what do you do generally, and what are your strengths, and also finally declaration. So declaration in the sense, whatever the details that you have mentioned, or you are firmly affirmed that all the details you have mentioned in the curriculum vitae are best of your knowledge, and if there are any false, if you commit any false writings, so you are liable, so you are responsible. If your notice, your application is rejected, you are responsible for that, because all the details which we mentioned in the curriculum vitae or resume must be best of your knowledge. You should not write any false information in the curriculum vitae or resume. So let me show you how academic qualifications are to be written in curriculum vitae. Now, academic qualifications of the candidate are to be written in this way. So actually, we should not write academic qualifications directly from the last academic. So whatever the academic that you have completed very recently, whatever the degree that you have completed very recently, you should start your academic qualification from the degree only. Okay, now so firstly, so your qualification may be MA BEd. Your qualification may be MA BEd. So this is your last qualification is MA English. You have completed your MA English. So in Andhra University, you'll see 4 columns are to be divided. The very first one is degree. It is nothing but a qualification. And college or university. In which college or university you just completed the following degrees. And finally, year of studies. In which years you have completed your following, your qualification or your graduation or degree. And so what is the percentage that you got from the particular qualification or a degree. So these are the 4 columns. The very first one is name of the degree, name of the college or university, and year of studies and percentage. Or you can write it as a marks. But here percentage is needed very badly, right? Okay, firstly I take here MA English. So MA English is the last qualification one has to receive. So last qualification is MA English. So where this MA English is completed, from which university? From Andhra University, Visakhapatnam. So here years are to be written in a right order, in a chronological order. See, maximum your SSC may completed in 2005. So from 2005 to 2007, 2 years. Intermediate from 2007 to 2010, degree. So Bachelor of Arts. So any graduation is for 3 years. So that 3 years, 2007 to 2010, 3 years. And now 2010 to 2011, actually BEd, Bachelor of Education. It is a professional course. Bachelor of Education is for 1 year. So previously it was for 1 year. So that 1 year, just 2010 to 2011. And graduate post graduation PG, all PG courses are mostly for 2 years. Okay, na? So year 2011 to 2013. So the last degree which is completed in the year 2011 to 2013, that is 2 years. So MA course, post graduation course MA English for 2 years. So that I just mentioned here the percentage 75%. So from post graduation the percentage is 75. And next Bachelor of Education which is completed in Andhra University in the year 2010 and 2011, percentage is 70. And now coming to the Bachelor of Arts, that is graduation, UG undergraduation, that is graduation. I have mentioned some other college name. which is located in Kakinada. So completed years 2007 and 2010. So graduation is for 3 years, and percentage is 73 percentage, and intermediate is for 2 years. So Narayana Junior College that I mentioned, which is located in Kakinada, and completed years 2005 and 2007, and the percentage is 83 percentage. And finally last 10th class SSC ZBH school 2500, it is complete, the percentage is 85 percentage. So this is how you should start writing. You should start writing academic qualifications or education qualification from the last study or from the recent study you have completed. So this is how education qualifications are to be written. I hope you understand. And tomorrow let us continue this curriculum vitae or resume, and I will give you the format of writing curriculum vitae or resume. Thank you all of you. Thank you very much.